want this to maybe be something that you can do as a career, start doing it. Stop being lazy. Stop being afraid of people's judgment. You can mess up. You can grow. You can improve. Just really, really have fun with it because it is so much fun.
Well, damn it, Scott. I think you convinced me.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning in the living room of my girlfriend's mom's house, and I'm so embarrassed to be doing this, but I'm here. Anyway, hi, Lost in Space, and I just found a video, and we're gonna watch it. This quietness is making me sound like I'm a kindergarten teacher, and I don't appreciate that. So real quick, I'm just gonna say shit, just so it's clear that I'm not a kindergarten teacher. The fuck am I doing?
Babies in China, a lot of them are square heads.
He's achieved a level of genius.
That was boring. I gotta pick something different. That's what I get for not screening it, though. I just judged the book by its cover, and it was a documentary. I should have guessed that. Why is this in my get out of my algo? That's not fun of you. My algorithm's quite the mess right now. I don't know how I messed it up. Here's one video about lobotomies. There's the Ashoka teaser. There's Weird Al breaking down his most iconic tracks. Do you need to? All respect, like I love Weird Al, but at the same time, I don't know if there's much to break down in those songs. He spells it out pretty directly. Maybe it's just the process of getting the because I know he asked permission for all of his songs. Like, what is there to break down in Like a Surgeon? I love how I'm gonna say there's nothing to break down in Like a Surgeon, and here I am about to read the lyrics and kind of, I guess, try and break them down. I finally made it through med school. Somehow I made it through. I'm just an intern. I still make a mistake or two. I was last in my class. Barely passed at the institute. Now I'm trying to avoid a malpractice suit. Like a surgeon, cutting for the very first time. There's nothing to really add on to that. Like, yeah, in fact, it's kind of scary. In the words of Robin Williams, you don't want a surgeon who's been through 6 surgeries and 3 of them went okay. Surviving Dan Schneider. Great. The Forever Sessions from JID. That's nice. Ron White cleaned up his act with ayahuasca. Hey, my algorithm's being kind of normal right now. The Desire to Not Exist. Yes, see, this is how I'm feeling, YouTube. This is what I'm looking for. Oh. They're touching eyes. Lovely. See if I ever watch anything. See if I accidentally... This is going to be my first video. My first commentary. If we're not watching anything, you're just going to watch me doom scroll. And I'm never going to pick. We're just going to talk about what I find. Like, what are the pins and needles feelings? He's using real muscles. It's the Institute of Human Anatomy. There's what's a pins and needles feeling? And I'm like, exactly what you're stabbing that muscle with. That's giving me pins and needles feeling, because there's pins and needles all up in whoever that used to be's leg. But thank you so much for the information. Then this popped into my algorithm. Because I've been listening to a lot of 2000s lately. How can you deny some Fergalicious? You can't. How do you turn down some promiscuous girl? By saying no, by deliberately not listening to it. But everyone just forgot about Kesha. Come on. D-I-N-O-S-A. You need a CAT scan.
He's achieved the level of genius.
That time was different, man. How about anyone who's old enough, just go back in your memories just for a second to the fact that I'm sexy and I know it. That song exists, and I thought that was gonna be a banger forever. I didn't think anyone would ever stop listening to LMFAO, and I thought they were gonna drop a second album. I was wrong about both of these things. Maybe we'll react to a Vsauce video. This one's called "Is Anything Real?"
Where are your fingers?
Seriously, how do you know?
I can touch them, I can feel them, they're right here. And that's good. Proprioception. It allows you to tell where your body is all in relation to each other without having to look or touch other things.
My dad has an eye disease in which his peripheral vision has been like slowly closing into like tunnel vision. He's down to something like 2 degrees or less of vision, something like that. I'm already tripping on the what is real thing because most of his visual field, things he can see, are just kind of made up. He can only see like this much. This the tiniest amount, just the size of your fingernail on your thumb at an arm's length. Like that's the hole that he's looking through. Everything else he can see, but it's just like what his mind makes up. It's kind of like that weird fact that if you look at something for too long and you focus in on it, that like other things in your periphery will start to like disappear because your brain's like, we don't need that information. We're trying to focus on this thing in front of us. So most of what he's looking at is made up. Like moving the furniture around is a big deal because he'll like see it, but then he'll just run into it and then extraordinary confusion. It's been a fun ride without.
Can you turn your tongue upside down? If so, perfect. Try this. Run your finger along the outer edge of the tip of your upside down tongue. Your tongue will be able to feel your finger, but in the wrong place. Our brains never needed to develop an understanding of upside down tongue.
But in the wrong place. Our brains never needed to develop an understanding of upside down tongue touch.
It's flip.
I can think of at least a million reasons that we need to develop the sense of upside down tongue touch. Okay? Number 1. I feel like cunnilingus is the wrong answer. So we're gonna go with Oreos.
The study of knowing is called epistemology.
Epistemology too. Fucking asshole.
True that we believe and that we have justification for believing. Those justifications might be irrational, or they might be rational. They might be based on.
I'm pissed at the justifications and rationale. Fuck everything. Life is a terrible thing. It's lovely. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's awful. It's fucking horrendous. But it's so amazing. Don't give up on it.
Proof, but don't get too confident because
He's achieved the level of genius.
If you don't you contradict me again, Michael. I'm so sorry. Please be confident. You know, he was kidding.
There are things that we can know without needing proof by reason alone. An example would be the statement, all bachelors are unmarried. Because that's how we define the word bachelor. You have to know what the words bachelor and unmarried mean in the first place.
You gotta know that words are stupid. Words hate you. Remember that, especially if you're English.
it's great.
If you speak English, sorry, England. That was an out of context, an accidental jab at you. Don't take it personally. This is my first time. It's my first time. And I want this to be special. Is it special? Or is it is it awkward? Tell me, please. Comments down below. Leave a like. Subscribe.
Where is knowledge biologically in the brain? What are memories made out of?
Everything's just being held together. Electromagnetic. Oh God. It's all an illusion. This is making me go crazy.
When one neuron stimulates another neuron repeatedly, that signal can be enhanced over time. LTP, wiring them more strongly together, and that connection can last a long time, even an entire lifetime.
Hear that? Your neurons be stimulating neurons repeatedly. You tell them, rock on, shine on, you crazy synapse.
A major cellular mechanism thought to underlie the formation of memories is long-term potentiation, or LTP.
LTP, yeah, you know me. Touching on synapses repeatedly. Yeah, I'm a rapper.
Like a treading turbulent rapids. I hope these fervorous tactics will...
Neurons that fire together in a particular order repeatedly can achieve long-term potentiation, becoming more ready to fire in the exact same way later on in the future, because you strengthened that pattern of firing. You memorized.
Got it. So I hate myself because I hate myself, and I managed to tell myself. I knew I shouldn't have been talking to anyone, especially me. Gotta live with this unruly mess we've made. Thanks, Macklemore.
This branching forest of firing friends looks messy, but it could be the memory of your first kiss.
It's a memory of Rupert Murdoch? No, sorry, my bad. It was a memory of Howling Mad Murdoch.
How many memories can you fit inside your head? What is the storage capacity of the human brain?
Probably like 2.5 cups of pudding.
So, will we ever know true reality? Or are we stuck in a world where the best we can do is be approximately true, but never actually reaching true, objective, actual reality?
Well, I can't. But that's because of a chronic state of derealization that is only awakened by the smell of rain on certain days, or the feeling of sunshine on certain days, or maybe not at all. Life is fun out in the nowhere.
Everything you know about the world out there is created inside your brain. Charles Sanders Peirce that he drew a line between reality and what he called the phaneron, the world as filtered through our senses.
I wonder what would happen if you made like a baby VR machine. You know, for babies to be in VR. And the baby just grew up in virtual reality. It would be Mark Zuckerberg, by the way. Well, and I mean, like, the Earth isn't like a thing. I mean, mantis shrimp can see like 1 trillion billion more colors, and colors are even just reactions. Of course nothing's real. Like all this air, shouldn't I be able to, see that or like feel it? And I can, like, if I go fast enough, I can feel it behind my hand, following it. You can feel turbulence. I guess there, if you were to take everything up to a higher level and like look at the universe for what it really is, it's a completely full thing. It's all full of shit, and so am I.
There is no way to convince a solipsist that the outside world is real. And there is no way to convince someone who doubts that the universe wasn't created just 3 seconds ago.
Oh, yeah, last Thursdayism. It's like a religion or an organization, something. I don't know. I don't want to get that wrong. They believe that you can't prove that everything didn't pop into existence last Thursday. They could have picked any day. I don't know why they picked Thursday. I don't know why they didn't pick like just yesterday. Yesterday's fine. Like someone had to have had a last Thursday that like I had the realization last Thursday that everything is fake. Everything in the world isn't real, and help me, and all of his friends are like, huh? How long have you been feeling like this, bud? He says last Thursday.
Cats do not understand keyboards. Plus, cats love to get their scent on whatever they can, a mark of their existence.
Oh, hi, Mark.
We won't be able to ever answer every single question.
Why not? You're Vsauce. Or I'm Vsauce? Hey, Vsauce. Michael here. Hey, Vsauce. Am I Vsauce? Am I watching Vsauce? Hold up. How's that grammatically broken down? Hey, hey, Vsauce. Michael here. Hey, Vsauce Michael here. Hey. Who's Vsauce? Man, nothing is real. Really, is it? No. Bunny sad.
And as always, thanks for watching.
You're welcome. Hope you had an awful existential journey. Maybe you laughed. Maybe you exhaled out of your nose. But if you hated it, that's fair. If you enjoyed it, feel free to, I don't know, do a front flip on a trampoline for the first time in 5 years. Go ahead and subscribe and dislike this video, because I don't like that you can see the number on the like button. I want to see the number, and only me. Leave a comment down below telling me what a comment down below is, because I'm very lost at this whole YouTube thing. Shit, I need an outro. Alright, I'm not gonna do this every time because of Ellen, but as for my outro, I'll do a 5-second rule real quick. Alright, I'm gonna pull one. We're gonna do it, and boom, video over. 3, 2, 1. Name 3 opera singers. That parlao. Yeah, the all I had was the guy from America's Got Talent, and someone I know who sings opera in my town. So I guess the video, it's over now.